Jack Doohan is officially being replaced by Franco Colapinto for Imola. Franco only has 5 races in his contract, so who the hell knows what could happen after that. Considering Jack has struggled, but hasn't struggled so badly to warrant this exit in timing, this clearly has a lot to do with our buddy Flavio Briatore's rise to power. Jack Doohan was almost certainly used for money, and now Franco Colapinto is also being moved in part because of the sponsorships he can bring. I had a lot of people asking questions about Flavio, so let's run down a few quick things about this con artist. Can call him a con artist because he was found guilty of fraud in the 80s. He fled to the Virgin Islands, then set up some Benetton franchises that inevitably led him to running the Benetton F1 team. While Crashgate is his most well-renowned cheating scandal, he has been pushing his luck for decades because con artists tend to not be able to give up the grift. In 2007, he committed the exact same cheating scandal as McLaren Spygate, was found guilty but escaped penalty while McLaren received a $100 million fine. His Crashgate was the most famous, but he would have gotten away with that too if Nelson Piquet Jr. hadn't told everyone about it, since his best buddy Bernie Ecclestone has been more than willing to ignore his cheating. And here's the biggest issue with him returning. He has never run an F1 team within even the semblance of the rules. Even allowing that in F1 you are trying to get away with breaking the engineering rules as much as possible, Flavio Briatore laughs at that like it's child's play. To think that this man suddenly woke up with the idea to cheat with Crashgate is naive and so very, very wrong. You don't start at Crashgate. You've been actively getting away with cheating and were so comfortable with doing whatever you want to get ahead that you became this obvious. And F1 is still suffering the consequences of his actions. Felipe Massa is currently suing F1 because of what Bernie Ecclestone knew and when, but Flavio's cheating has left a huge asterisk next to the 2008 World Championship. And considering he was able to convince the son of a World Championship driver to crash, consider what he will be willing to ask a driver with significantly less support and power in the sport.